Hey folks, I may have played this in our song before, and I just have to, just reiterate that this is indeed a parody record they did for charity, a comedy record they did for charity. Cliff Richard definitely having enough of a sense of humor to do this. This was a huge top 10 hit for him and the group that you're about to hear. Yes, these are the Young Ones. Of course, you know the Young Ones actors Rick Mayall, Adrian Edmondson, Christopher Ryan, and Nigel Planner. All of these four are huge heavyweights in UK comedy. Now, Rick Mayall also did other shows. He also did, he was on a Saturday night show, a similar version of Saturday Night Live, which was aired on the BBC. Their characters were known as the Dangerous Brothers, and basically all they did was blow stuff up. Yeah, that's all they did. But anyway, of course, they blew a lot of stuff up in the Young Ones, too. And of course, there's another show that they did do together called Bottom. Basically, it was a show that there were slackers, and trying to get by being slackers, and that's pretty much all that was. And trust me, if you've watched the Young Ones, and I did see some scenes from Bottom, it is as totally out there and disgusting as the Young Ones are. In case if you like that kind of thing. All three of the actors are still around. Rick Mayall unfortunately passed away sometime in the 2010s. 20 teens, somewhere around there. Christopher Ryan still continued to work, of course. He was actually featured in the television show Absolutely Fabulous. Adrian Edmondson, of course, the three of them, Adrian Edmondson, Rick Mayall, and Nigel Planner also did a show called The Comic Strip, which was an anthology series that was broadcast on ITV. Not as disgusting, but they did have some great stuff in there, like they did a band documentary, mockumentary, which was really funny. It predates This Is Spinal Tap by 1 year. And I'm surprised Rob Reiner these guys did not sue Rob Reiner. What can I tell you? But anyway, here is the song The Young Ones and Cliff Richard doing Living Doll. Of course, the running gag is, of course, Rick is a big Cliff Richard fan. I'm sure they all are. A lot of the UK is. Cliff Richard is a legend in the UK and still active, actually. Here it is, coming in at number 43, Living Doll from Cliff Richard and the Young Ones.